Georgia's political landscape has been embroiled in a deep crisis, marked by sustained and escalating protests against the ruling Georgian Dream Party. The catalyst for the unrest was the October parliamentary elections, which the opposition vehemently denounced as fraudulent and rife with irregularities. The Georgian Dream Party's claim of victory ignited a firestorm of dissent, setting the stage for weeks of mass demonstrations that have gripped the nation. These protests, initially sparked by allegations of electoral manipulation, have been amplified by a series of subsequent events, further fueling public anger and solidifying opposition resolve. A critical turning point emerged on November 28, when Prime Minister Irakli Kobakids announced the government's intention to delay the commencement of EU membership talks until 2028. This declaration was met with widespread outrage, adding significant fuel. The announcement was perceived as a blatant disregard for the aspirations of the Georgian people and a betrayal of their hopes for closer integration with the European Union. It effectively transformed a dispute over election integrity into a broader struggle for the country's future trajectory, deepening the political divide and galvanizing the opposition movement. The initial wave of protests in late November witnessed confrontations between demonstrators and riot police. The authorities deployed a forceful response, utilizing tear gas and water cannons to disperse the crowds. This heavy-handed approach resulted in the arrest of over 400 protesters, according to official figures released by the Interior Ministry. The government's response served only to further escalate tensions and intensify the resolve of the opposition, which viewed the arrests as a blatant attempt to suppress dissent and stifle democratic expression. The political crisis has also spilled over into the presidential office, exacerbating the already tense situation. The deeply controversial election of Mikhail Kavlashvili, a staunch loyalist of the Georgian Dream Party and a figure associated with far-right ideologies, as the new parliamentary chair, has further inflamed the crisis. His inauguration on December 29, following a procedure widely criticized as illegitimate, has deepened the political. The incumbent president, Salome Zurabichvili, has explicitly rejected Kavlashvili's legitimacy, asserting her own continued position as the rightful leader of the nation. This assertion underscores the profound political divisions within Georgia's governing structures and the deep uncertainty regarding the future of the country's leadership. The ongoing unrest culminated in a significant confrontation when Nika Melia, a prominent opposition figure, and Gigi Ugulava, another key opposition leader, were detained amidst a large-scale protest. Thousands of demonstrators attempted to block a major highway leading into Tbilisi, the capital city, signifying a significant escalation in the conflict. This dramatic event underscores the growing desperation and determination of the opposition to challenge the Georgian Dream Party's grip on power and to force meaningful political change. The ongoing tension remains high, raising concerns about the potential for further escalation and the future stability of Georgia. The international community is closely monitoring the situation, expressing deep concern about the escalating political crisis and the potential for further violence and instability in the region. The coming weeks and months will be critical in determining the future trajectory of Georgia's political landscape and the resolution of this deeply entrenched conflict. The outcome will significantly impact the nation's relationship with the European Union and its overall stability.